Picture this: a doctor in Singapore accessing critical patient data from a cloud database to save a life. A financial analyst in New York predicting market trends in real time using cloud-powered artificial intelligence. Imagine retail giants like Flipkart and Lazada ensuring seamless shopping experiences with the power of cloud computing. Cloud technology is not just a trend, it's a revolution that is powering the innovations, including in the space of artificial intelligence. And at the heart of this innovation is Microsoft's Azure. Constantly increasing market share of Azure has propelled the demand for certified Azure professionals. So whether you are an AI engineer, a developer, or a cybersecurity professional, there is an Azure certification that can take your career forward. In this video, I'll provide you with a complete Azure certification roadmap. Understanding the roadmap will equip you with a clear path to advance your career in cloud computing. It will help you identify the right certifications tailored to your skill level and career goals, ensuring focused learning and efficient progress. By knowing which certification align with industry demands, you can make informed decisions, enhance your expertise, and stand out in the competitive job market. But why should you even consider getting certified? Is it really worth obtaining Azure certifications? The answer is yes, and there are a number of reasons you should do that, but let me highlight the key ones here. Azure certifications serve as a testament to your expertise in Microsoft's cloud platform. It is a formal acknowledgement and validation that you possess the skills to design, implement, and manage Azure environments. And with the surge in cloud adoption, companies are on the lookout for certified professionals. Holding an Azure certification can significantly boost your employability, making you a prime candidate for coveted roles in top tech companies. In today's competitive job market, having an Azure certification sets you apart from the crowd. It signals to the employers that you are committed to staying updated with the latest technologies and trends. But that is not all. Azure certifications are not just about landing a job, they are about long-term career growth. Certified professionals often find themselves on a fast track to promotions and leadership positions within their organizations. And lastly, according to industry surveys, certified Azure professionals tend to command higher salaries compared to their non-certified counterparts. And that gives them an advantage in the salary negotiations as well. So in a world where cloud technology is reshaping industries, investing in Azure certification is a strategic move. In this video, I provide you all you need to know about Azure certifications and its complete roadmap. Before we begin, and for those who don't know me, I'm Dipanshu with over 18 years of experience in the industry and 12 years working in Azure. I have passed over 35 Microsoft certification exams, and I'm also a Microsoft certified trainer for past 6+ years. In this video, I'm going to share all my insights to help you choose your next certification path. Also do note that due to the large number of certifications, I have decided to record this into two parts. In this first video, I will give you a complete Azure certification roadmap and how these certifications are organized. In the second video, I would go deeper into each certification one by one and provide you with best resources, strategies to prepare for them. Additionally, the upcoming video would also cover various certification paths that you can pick based on your interest. So let's dive in. There are a number of Azure certifications out there, but they are broadly categorized into two areas: fundamental certifications and Azure role-based certifications. Fundamental certifications are ideal for beginners, students, and non-technical professionals who bring no experience and no prior knowledge in the certification focus area. These certifications help you understand cloud concepts and respective cloud services and lay a solid foundation for advanced certifications and career growth. On the other hand, Azure Advanced Role-Based Certifications are ideal for experienced professionals aiming to master advanced cloud skills and land a job into a more technical and specialized role such as Azure Administrator, Azure Data Engineer, and Solution Architect, and hence they are called role-based certifications. Now, having clarity about fundamental and role-based certifications, you must also clearly understand that all Azure certifications are mapped into 3 distinct experience levels. Each level is determined based on years of experience one has, and it also gets reflected in the depth and complexity of the certification exam itself. Here, the first category is beginner, which maps directly to the fundamental certification that we spoke about. Here, Microsoft assumes that you bring no prior knowledge or experience in the area. All fundamental certifications, including Azure Fundamental, map to this category. And note that they are all said to be 1-star certification, which is also reflected right inside the badge that you see on the screen. Second category is associate, which maps to advanced role-based certifications where Microsoft expects that you have some prior knowledge in the respective skill set. A few examples of associate level certifications are Azure Administrator, Azure Data Engineer, and they are all said to be 2-star certifications. Last category is expert level, where it is assumed that you have significant experience in your respective area. These certifications have a very high bar and their complexity is much higher. An example of expert level certification is Azure Solution Architect, and this is said to be a 3-star certification. If you are not already aware, Microsoft has a range of products and services other than Azure. Beyond Azure, which is their infrastructure cloud, it also offers services like Microsoft 365, Power Platform, and Dynamics 365. Each one of them have their own set of certifications. But for the purpose of this video and from the perspective of infrastructure cloud, I am only focusing on Azure-centric certifications, but feel free to explore others. So next we take a look at various fundamentals and advanced role-based certifications available at the time of this recording. When it comes to beginner level certifications, there are mainly 4 certifications there. Azure Fundamentals, Azure Data Fundamentals, Azure AI Fundamentals, and Azure Security, Compliance, and Identity Fundamentals. Moving on to the associate level certifications, there are mainly 10 certifications that focus on specific role in the industry. For example, if you get certified in Azure Administrator, you have demonstrated that you have necessary skills to administer Azure environment. Similarly, by obtaining Data Engineer certification, you would have demonstrated necessary skills to deploy, configure, and monitoring data-centric solutions in Azure. And finally, there are 2 expert level certifications, namely Azure Solution Architect and Azure DevOps Engineer. At this moment, don't get overwhelmed by the large number of certifications that you see, as I'll cover them in detail in the next video in this series. One more thing which is essential to know is that each certification maps to an exam code, and you will often find people referring to the certification by their exam code. So here, I will leave you with a snapshot that provides you each of these certifications along with their exam code as well. As you can see, Azure Fundamental requires you to take an exam that is called AZ900. For this reason, it is popularly known as AZ900 certification as well. Similarly, Azure Administrator Associate exam is popularly known as AZ104. So, by now, you must have gotten absolute clarity about how Azure certifications are organized, how do they map to various career levels, and what their complexities are. Note, in the upcoming video, I will double-click on each exam and provide you a systematic and structured approach to choose the right certification. I will also cover the various possible certification paths and how should you prepare for any Azure certification exam. So for now, I hope you found the content helpful, and do post any questions if you have in the comment box. In the meantime, stay tuned for the next video in this series, and thanks for watching.